Hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. Day's about over with. I know I've made mailboxes before, but I wanted to make some smaller ones. I started with these last night and I was so tired I just give up on them and went to bed. So I've been piddling with them today. I've got this one finished and I've got one ready to do. This one here already has mail in it. And if I've got time at the end of the video, we will open it and see what's in it. But here's my little flag and the handle. I'm going to slide this one aside. You will need you a toilet paper roll. Cut this all the way up. Cut it open. Cut you a piece 3 inches wide by 4.5 long. 4 1/4. Let me back up. 3 inches wide by 4 1/4 long. I took and wrapped it after I cut it. By the way, save your pieces off of that after you cut for your posts, because you'll need it for your flag and your handle. I wrapped the toilet paper roll around this big stick of glue and glued it, and then I pulled it off. And I wrapped mine in duct tape because it's really all I know to put on it. I have the bottom here. This is a piece of foam board cut to 2 by 3. Have a piece of corrugated cardboard. This is 3 inches wide by 4 3/4 long. Just pay attention to how you cut your corrugated cardboard, because it only folds one way, and that's with the stripes running up and down. It won't fold like this. But I have my other pieces, which I can't give you the measurements on this because I'll show you what I've done in a minute to get what I've got here, which I covered it with a piece of cardboard to make it thicker. Your back don't need a flap, but your front does. And here's my flag, which I've done got I call them brads. It says brass plated fasteners. I call them brads. Done got that ready. I took this thing here, which is very dangerous if you ain't careful with it. Just what I rammed in my finger the other day. And I got my hole made big enough for this, and then I put a hole in the mailbox. And then this is the handle, which the flag is 1 3/4 long. Let's see, I didn't measure by 3 3/4 wide. 3/4 wide and 1 3/4 long. The handle is 1 1/2 long by 3/4 wide, but by the time you bend it, it's not going to be. And all I done was I took a ink pen, put the top of it over it, and curled it just a little bit, and then glued this down to the front. But I think, let's see, I got my strip here. This will go around my front door, front of the door. I've got this cut 1/4 inch wide, and this is more than I need, but I went ahead and cut it all the way across because I can cut the extra off when I get done. once you complete this mailbox, it is 5 inches tall. And I do believe I went through all the measurements. Now I'm going to see if I can get this one glued together. The other ones that I made, I glued 2 pieces of cardboard together, which didn't give me a whole lot to glue to. This here, you've got a 1/4 inch. And that makes it so much easier. So much. But I'm going to take and run glue all the way down the side. And I'm just going to lay that on there. Before that glue dries all the way, wipe it off. Now you can go to the inside and put you a little bit more glue if you don't feel comfortable with that there holding, which my other one's a holding. Now all I'm going to do is flip this over and do the same thing. Just even it up. And that's what you'll have. Now how I got my backside, let's see here, this piece, I went to the inside and traced it, but you also need to leave a 1/4 inch to cover this. I had to do that one twice because I kind of forgot about the bottom. But this here doesn't need a whole lot of glue. I'm going to glue my bottom first. I don't know why I had such a hard time doing this one. I made them other ones like a breeze, and this one here, for some reason, these just wanted to give me trouble. But I'm going to let that sit there and let that dry. Get this glue string off of me. Then I'm just going to pull this out just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to squeeze on the side of it a little bit, just enough to put me just a little tad of glue right there. Remember, these are just for looks, even though I do have mail in my other one. I just thought it'd be cute to sit and do the mail. Sit and hold that and let it dry. You can pick your extra off. Your part that oozes out. And that's really, you don't really have to add no more glue. But I am going to try and, these glue strings are, getting to me. I'm going to try and get in here and I think I can reach in there from in there. Actually, I think I'll got a little spot right here. I can put a little bit. Don't want glue all over it. Just hold that down a minute. And there we have that. Now, figured out an easier way to do my strip. Just which I've done got this covered, and I got my 1/4 inch overhang to glue to the bottom. I'm gonna put just a little bit of glue right here to get this started. You don't want to glue down to your flap. I'm just going to press that around through there with my fingernail. Give it a second to dry. Now I can take and run glue just around the very top edge of this, just enough so when I push that side in, it's going to catch the glue. And of course I kind of help it a little bit, pushing my fingernails in it. If you happen to don't get this glued down good, you can take your glue gun, just press that glue into the side. It's a lot easier to glue it this way, and then that way you're not trying to glue just a little small edge. Then you don't want a whole lot of glue build up, because it might mess your door up on shutting. I'm just taking my fingernail and pushing that glue up against that, so to grab hold of my strip. This worked good with my other one. I'm gonna see if I can finish this up here. I'm going to take my glue gun, try to melt that glue up against that green piece. Add just a little bit, tad more glue. And then I'm going to cut my extra off. Get my, okay Connie, quit. You can, I think I will go ahead and glue this on here while it's, let's see here. What I try and do is try and count the squares, and then that way I pretty much get it even. By the way, this is the aluminum tape like they do ductwork with. That's what I'm using. And I just covered pieces of my toilet paper roll. Now I have my handle on there. If this gets a little bit out of shape while you're making it, you can reshape it. I'm going to take and just run some glue along this 1/4 inch fold. And this will pop it right on there. Come on, be nice to me. The only thing I like about this corrugated cardboard, if that one there, I kind of got a little loose, but this one here I got pretty tight, and it's shut. Now I gotta try and figure out whereabouts to put my flag. Let me see here. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In between the 8th one, since that's shut, I'm gonna make sure I don't get this too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll take and mark this with a pen. Yes, the wheel pen don't want to go down in there. Now I can open this back up. We'll reach in here and hold this and just barely push it because it don't take much. Keep these, or whatever you're making your hole with, these, it's supposed to be a bead reamer, but it looks like tweezers to me, so got my hole there. Now all I gotta do is open my brad a little bit. Reach in there and open that brad up and press it down. Now let's see if we can get this shut back. I did put a plastic bag up in my post on that one. And there we go. Now I gotta, do not like the duct tape on this. I may try and cover it with something else later, but just want to take and run me a little bit of glue around this. I did have to add a little bit more on my other, and I'm still sticking in the center, or what looks like the center. And there's this another cute little mailbox. This one turned out better than the other one. But I got just a couple minutes left, and I want to show y'all something. I got some mail, which I know where this is from. This is from the power company. That's a bill. I ain't even worried about looking at it. Got me a little tiny package, which none of these has a return address on them. And I have one more. Isn't that cute? No return address. But I'm gonna open these and see what I got. like the little flag there. It's supposed to be a stamp, but the post office didn't even stamp these. Go figure. If I don't quit fibbing with this one, I'm not going to get done. Aw, someone sent me a little tiny charm. Ain't that cute? It says, made with love. Okay, y'all can't see it from my big fingernails. Ain't that pretty? It's pretty cool to get mail. Let's see what this one is. Another woman, no return address. This bubble wrap's hard to open. Aw, a little tiny bear. Isn't that cute? And then, of course, like I said, I know what this one is. This is EPB from my power company, so I'm not even going to open it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. And y'all have a blessed day, and I shall see y'all next time. Bye-bye.